Hello and welcome to WRPL, but what is WRPL? Well, WRPL is an acronym for watching, reading, playing, listening, and I discuss what I watched, played, read, and listened to in the past month. This time, it being January. What have I been watching? It's the classic watching theme song that we do every single WRPL video. If you look at the past videos, you'll definitely see the What Have I Been Watching theme song. It's right before I talk about what I watched. So this month, I watched a lot of cool things this month. I watched The End of the World, which I did a whole video on, which you can click here, I don't know where the frame is, and you can watch that. I won't talk about that much. Basically, it's about a boy named James, a girl named Melissa, and they go on this epic road trip. It's dark comedy, and I love it. It's really, really cool. What else? I watched Black Mirror. I watched from Season 1 all the way to Season 3. I'm halfway through Season 3 right now. I'm loving it. There's a whole another Season 4 that just came out. I can't wait to watch that. That's going to be awesome. I love how dark it can get and how real some episodes seem. I think my favorite episodes have been the Shut Up and Dance With Me, the video game one, I forget what it's called, and then the White Bear episode from Season 2. Those are my favorites so far. I watched Clueless this month, which if you don't know is an 80s classic. It is about a girl and she's super, super popular in school, and then she decides, oh, I must change this person to make her popular, and then she becomes more popular. It's a classic 80s type movie, and I love it. I've been slowly working my way through all of the 80s classics because I really like that time frame of film. A lot of good movies were made in the 80s, so if you want to recommend me your favorite 80s TV show, movie, in the comment section, I would really appreciate that. That's all the TV/movies I watched in the month of January that I want to talk about here. So let's go on to what have I been reading? Oh boy, now to talk about some reading. I didn't read that much in January. I don't really have a reason for it. I started 3 books and finished 1 of the 3, and I can't even show you the one that I finished. I finished Equus, which is a play. I read it in book format. It's really hard to explain what Equus is about. I mean, the best way I could possibly describe it is there's this boy who has committed a crime, and now he is in a hospital. I'll be leaving a link to the Goodreads down below so you guys can read the synopsis. I really want to see this play now that I've read it. It's not my favorite play that I've ever read. I read Death of a Salesman, and that's my favorite play that I've ever read. But it's up there. It's very interesting. And now to talk about the 2 books that I started but didn't finish. I'm currently buddy reading Nevernight with Rhiannon and Nicole. I'll be leaving the links to their channels down below. You guys should check them out. They're really cool people. I really am liking this book. It's probably one of my favorite books that I've read this year, which, I mean, to be fair, I haven't read that many books this year. Jay Kristoff, if you don't know, also co-writed the Illuminae File series, and if you're new to this channel, you should probably know by now, I love the Illuminae Files series, so I'm very happy that I'm enjoying Jay Kristoff works without working with somebody else, so that's great. Next book, I also started as a buddy read, but I'm actually behind on the person that buddy readed it with me, which is Lila. I'll leave a link to her channel down below too. To be fair, I'm a slow reader and I feel bad about it. If you ever want a buddy read with me, do expect that I'll fall behind. Anyways, I'm about halfway through right now. I'm loving it and I can't wait to finish it. It's a very vibrant world. It's my first Marie Lu book ever, so that's exciting. I'm really liking her writing style, and I can't wait to finish it. I didn't play a lot of video games in the month of January, but I definitely finished a game in the month of January, which is awesome. The game Journey is the game that I started and finished in the month of January. It's basically a game where this little cat-like character is going through a wasteland through desert and snow, and your goal is to get to the top of this mountain. And I don't want to spoil what happens when you get there because it's about the journey, hence the name. It's a really short game. You can play it around almost 2 hours. It's really relaxing at some points and the music is beautiful, but then there's some points that are incredibly intense, and I don't really know how to explain how intense these moments can actually get. It's a fun game, and if you are able to play it, I would definitely recommend it. So if you guys are actually new to this channel and you're unfamiliar with WRPL, I usually like to separate listening into podcasts and music because I listen to a lot of podcasts and also music. I'm going to be talking about music first. I listen to, again, a lot of Bo Burnham. I talked about that in my last WRPL, but specifically the song Nerds. I really love the song Nerds. It's an incredibly deep song about people that I can relate to, and I love it. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to listen to it. And now to podcasts. Podcast I want to recommend to you is Black Tapes. Now, Black Tapes is an audio drama, but if you were to hear it and you didn't know it's an audio drama, it'd be very convincing to be a real podcast. It's done incredibly well to make you think that it's real, which I love. If you like freaky, creepy audio dramas, definitely check it out. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you liked this video, that means you're probably gonna like the future videos that I post here on this channel, so maybe leave a like and subscribe. I will see you guys soon in another one of my videos, because I post regularly here on this channel. Goodbye! Running.